Today we all know the iconic green and white flag of Nigeria. But how did this massive nation go from flying the ancient banners of powerful African kingdoms to the modern symbol we know today? Welcome to FlagLore. If you love uncovering the hidden stories behind history, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Now, let's go back to where it all began. Before colonial rule, West Africa was dominated by powerful realms like the Oyo Empire, the Benin Kingdom, and the massive Sokoto Caliphate. Flying their distinct Islamic and traditional banners, these epic pre-colonial states ruled over millions before British traders began encroaching on the coast. In 1861, Britain aggressively annexed Lagos, securing its first permanent foothold in Nigeria. The British blue ensign was raised over the bustling port city as the brutal era of formal colonial expansion into the African interior officially began. British dominance spread rapidly. With the creation of the Niger Coast Protectorate and the ruthless operations of the Royal Niger Company, the British fiercely consolidated their power, systematically stripping local kingdoms of their sovereignty. At the dawn of the 20th century, Britain created two completely separate protectorates for the North and South. Lord Lugard's forces brutally conquered the mighty Sokoto Caliphate in the north, violently bringing 30 million people under the British flag. In 1906, the Southern Territories were officially merged, and a new colonial badge was stamped onto the blue ensign. Despite sharing the exact same geography, the North and South were governed as entirely distinct entities, setting the stage for future tensions. In a monumental move in 1914, Lord Lugard finally amalgamated the North and South, officially creating Nigeria. A single blue ensign featuring the striking green seal of Solomon flew over the unified colony, just as fierce nationalist movements began to ignite. Following World War II, the undeniable demand for independence exploded. As a newly revised colonial badge was introduced, legendary nationalist leaders mobilized the masses, eventually launching a massive nationwide contest to design a completely new flag for a free Nigeria. On October 1, 1960, the stunning green and white flag was triumphantly raised over an independent Nigeria. Designed by a brilliant 23-year-old student, the striking green represents the nation's lush, natural wealth, while the crisp white stands for profound peace and unity. But peace was shattered in 1967 by a catastrophic civil war. The Republic of Biafra violently seceded, raising a defiant red, black, and green banner featuring a rising sun. After 3 years of horrific bloodshed and starvation, the rebellion was finally crushed. Emerging from decades of turbulent military coups and incredible oil booms, true democracy was finally cemented in 1999. Today, the proud green and white flag represents Africa's most populous nation and its largest economy, soaring boldly into a powerful future. A symbol forged in history, flying proudly into the future. That was the story of Nigeria. Tell us in the comments which flag we should uncover next.